Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Vagisha Mishra. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell icon so you'll be the first to get notified whenever a video goes live at my channel. So you had been thinking to participate in a beauty pageant for the very first time and you don't know how to style yourself. Well, I get you. In this video, I'll be sharing few of the lookbooks of the previous contestants who have competed internationally, and you can have a look at their style statement and customize it according to you for any beauty pageant which you are going to. Since I myself have never participated in beauty pageants, but I have been following pageants religiously since last 6 years, and I keep on writing my reviews on blogs about the style statement and what style works best in what year, and so on and so forth, so you can trust me and you can rely upon the tips which I am going to unravel in this video. So by now you must have understood what I am going to do in this video. So the lookbook which I am going to share with all of you will not be limited to the pageant finale and the specific events, but how you should carry yourself and how you should style yourself when it comes to the 30 days of the pageant. So in my previous videos, I have discussed about the different sub-contests that take place in the 30 days. But now today I am going to talk about the 30 different styles which you can follow from your day-to-day look when it comes to your beauty pageants. So let's get started. So the number one look which I am going to share is your arrival look. Now, as I have discussed in my previous videos, your arrival look matters a lot, and whether you're able to create a hype around you or not on the very first day of the pageant is very important. So whether you're able to live up to the expectations of the audience and the pageant critiques and fans or not boils down to this very look. So pay close attention to whatever looks which I'll be sharing shortly about your arrival look. Now my number one look is from Miss Grand International 2015, wherein Vartika Singh represented India in all glory. So I had to dig down really deep in Vartika Singh's Instagram in order to find this picture. This outfit, as you can see, has her legs covered and it is quite travel friendly, and also it has a crop top which has a cut in between and it looks super amazing. The cape gives a very professional yet elegant touch, so basically it's very formal but at the same time quite chic when it comes to styling. Her hair are set loose and she looks extremely comfortable in it, but at the same time she looks quite professional and ready to slay the shoot. So your arrival look should be very much comfortable so that you don't have any problem when you're traveling, but at the same time it should also not be very plain to an extent that you may go unnoticed. Now my number two look is Manushi Chiller's look from Miss World 2017. Now this look, as you can see, is not basically an airport look, but this is what Manushi Chiller wore on the very first day of her Miss World pageant. Now you have to understand the requirements of the beauty pageant in which you are competing. Like Miss World is quite a traditional pageant and the over-the-top kind of styling never works here. The first day of the pageant is usually registration, meeting your fellow contestants and getting instructions of the schedule which is to be followed from the next day onwards. Now if you see this particular look, you can see that her length of the dress is below the knees and she's wearing block heels, which looks quite professional and formal but at the same time very elegant. The earring seems to be matching with her dress. The one shoulder style of this particular dress seems to be very tempting and very stylish, but at the same time the overall appearance is quite elegant in taste when it comes to her overall appearance. The bun hairdo as well seems to be quite interesting and elegant. The watch which she is wearing shows that she is very much careful about the time, and that's why she is wearing it. She is extremely punctual. That's what an impression is arised whenever we see her wearing a watch, and it also gives an indication that she is quite minimalistic about the jewelry taste, so this gives a very good impression. So like I said in Vartika's arrival look, your overall appearance needs to be quite balanced when it comes to your arrival look. You can't be over the top stylish on the very first day of the pageant, so keep your look subtle when it comes to the first day of your pageant. And now you can see the group picture here. Now in this picture, Manushi clearly stands out. The prince usually doesn't look good in pictures and you should always go for solid colors as much as you can. Now number two, let's talk about the outdoor look. The outdoor look can be absolute fun and there are no barriers on what you should be wearing. You can either wear a summer dress, a skirt or top, or even denims, but how you're choosing to style your own self completely, that depends on you, and that plays a huge role in deciding whether the pageant aspirant is very good in terms of styling or not. And remember always, like I have said in my previous videos, Miss World pageant or any beauty pageant which is happening is ultimately at the end of the day a showbiz business, and everyone wants to have an ambassador who is photogenic enough to get a lot of shoots and get a lot of events. So you need to pull in the audience as well as the sponsors and make the organization flourish more. So you have to be quite stylish when it comes to your appearance. You can't be looking like a simple damsel and just expecting to win any crown. So this doesn't happen in beauty pageants, and there is a reason why the pageants are called beauty pageants. So now let's discuss the outdoor look. The striped dresses. Now Manushi wore the striped dresses on the very first outdoor event of the Miss World pageant, and I was completely mesmerized by the freshness this particular look brought in. The collar in the dress again gives a very professional and formal touch, just like the Miss World organization always likes it. The knotted belt looks quite chic and playful, and the casual sneakers give the particular look 10 on 10 score. If you again observe this group picture, Manushi effectively stands out in the crowd, as the others are either too overdressed or are very underdressed to come in the spotlight. The stripes and the color blue gives very fresh and easy vibes. Other than Manushi, I also like Miss Indonesia Achintya Nilsson's styling in this particular picture. As you can see that she's wearing a green dress in this picture, so she looks completely stunning here as well. Now number 2 is your skirt and top look. As I discussed in my previous video where I discussed about how much money you need to spend for Miss India, in that video I have discussed already that you need to buy at least 5 to 7 pair of skirts and 20 to 25 kinds of different tops, ranging from your fitted skirt, pencil skirt, asymmetrical skirt, layered skirt, pleated skirt, and so on and so forth, paired with different kind of peplum tops, kemi tops, off-shoulder tops, bell sleeves tops, choker top, asymmetrical top, hooded tops, lace tops, and so on. So if you can style yourself effectively using all of these kind of different skirts and different tops, then I'm sure you will effectively stand out. But how you are styling yourself is very much important, and of course you can repeat your tops or your skirts by styling it differently so that others don't know that you have worn the same outfit again without experimenting it. So experiment is the key, but again don't go overboard with your experimentation, and always ensure that you look chic, elegant, stylish, but at the same time quite sophisticated and elegant. Now the number 3 style which you can carry in your outdoor activities is your culottes, trousers and denims. Now the reason why I said that you need to have at least 20 to 25 kind of different tops is that you can pair the same top with different culottes, trousers, denims or skirts repeatedly. I personally love Shreya Rao's styling at Femina Miss India pageant. She used to wear a lot of different kind of culottes and tops, and I totally loved how she styled herself. Here are a few of the outfits which you can see, and you can draw your inspiration for your pageant preparation by choosing these particular ideas and customizing it for your own wardrobe. Now the next thing which we have in our pageant bag is your dresses. I personally prefer dresses over the skirts and the tops and denims any day. But again, it is a pageant and you need to have a different dynamic sort of styling. And always if you have different kind of styling varied from one occasion or the other, it is always appreciated in beauty pageants. So we have to focus not only on our personal choices, but we have to go for different multi-dimensional aspect of styling by trying out different things, and not by only simply trying them out, but standing out and carrying them well. There are several pre-pageant activities and it can range from different events at different time of the day. So you have to keep at least 15 to 17 dresses ranging from club dress to bodycon dress, formal dresses for interview, lace dresses for dinner parties, few maxi or loungewear dresses, skater dress, shift dress, 1 or 2 geometric printed dresses, one or two floral dress or animal printed dresses. These dresses are quite appropriate for outdoor events and light pre-pageant activities like Miss Vivacious and so on. Now the next thing which you need to have in your pageant wardrobe are your evening gowns. So usually whenever there is an important event at Femina Miss India, they always offer you their own custom made evening gowns collaborated with some designer, like it happens in the sub-contest crowning ceremony or even the grand finale. So you don't need to have your own evening gowns for such events, but when it comes to the club parties or any dinner party or any charity gala, then you need to have at least 3 to 4 evening gowns in your bag in order to stand out in the crowd. And if you cannot afford to buy so many evening gowns, then it's better to collaborate with one of the local designers who is available there in your city. You can at least get it rented, or you can borrow it and you can do a shoot for them in return. So it completely depends upon you on how you are collaborating with any local designer in order to get few gowns for you. Now the next thing is your gym wear or your active wear. So whenever you go for any beauty pageant, especially if it is 30 days long, now that Femina Miss India is going online, so there might not be as many pre-pageant activities as they happen in the offline mode. But again, if you go for any offline pageant, which is what we shall be seeing in the years to come, very soon hopefully, then you need to have a proper gym wear for your Miss Active sub-contest or even the sports round. And even if you're not going to wear these active wear, like 4 to 5 active wear if you're keeping, and you're not going to wear them in all of these rounds, then you need to wear them whenever you're training yourself at the gym for everyday pageant preparations during your pageant tenure. So you need to have at least 4 to 5 pair of your gym wear or your active wear which you can wear during your pageant. Now the next thing in your wardrobe preparation is your night suit. Now you can't simply wear the PJs and the pajamas you have been wearing at your home. Whenever you go for any pageant, you need to have a proper night suit, a proper PJ or anything even casual if you're wearing it at your room after returning from the pageants. So you have to ensure that you look professional even in your night suits. So always invest your money wisely whenever it comes to your night suits, and have at least 15 pair of it, or if not 15 then at least 10 pair of it. Now coming to your interview outfit, you have to look very stylish but at the same time very elegant and sophisticated for your pageant interview, which is your closed door interview. I have already discussed about the closed door interview and the kind of questions which are asked in the closed door interview. So if you haven't watched that video, you can find the link somewhere here. Now coming to your closed door interview and the personal interview, or let's say the beauty with a purpose presentation activity which happens, and what do you need to wear in this. So in such events, always keep your hair quite sleek, carry minimal accessories so you don't look overdressed at your interview, and go for the colors which are very calm and composed in their nature, like white or let's say turquoise or something which is in pastel hues. Go for such colors whenever it comes for choosing your interview outfit. Saris are usually preferred at an international pageant, and it's not advisable for you to carry a sari for your national pageant, because I have not seen a single candidate who is wearing a sari in their interview round during the national pageant, or maybe the national pageant organization doesn't themselves want the girls to wear the sari. So you may not carry a sari for your interview, but basically if you see the girls who represent India internationally, just like Manushi did, so these girls, they actually wear sari in the personal interview round, and I think that gives a very good impression about how you carry your culture during your international pageant. That is something which is laudable and praiseworthy. Now coming to your beauty with a purpose outfit, now just like I discussed in your interview outfit, you have to be quite minimalist, and you have to choose something which is pastel in use, and you have to stand out effectively. So basically all of the points which I discussed in the interview round, something similar but not very formal. So this is what you need to keep in mind while deciding your beauty with a purpose outfit whenever you're going to present your project. Now let's talk about the travel outfits. Again, as I discussed in the arrival look, your travel outfits needs to be quite comfortable but at the same time quite chic and stylish. So you have to keep a proper balance between your styling, how you stand out, and whenever somebody is clicking your picture, you stand out in the crowd, but at the same time you don't go overboard with your styling and you overdo yourself so much that somebody thinks that you're always over the top, just like Urvashi did at the Miss Universe pageant. So that is something which you need to keep in mind, that you don't need to overdo your travel look. And lastly, it's about your rehearsal outfits. Carry few of the good dresses or gowns in which you can rehearse your pageant performance before the grand finale of the pageant. So whenever you're rehearsing yourself on the stage, the entire audience should actually feel there is no audience there. But if we get the BTS, the behind the scenes pictures on social media, we must be able to understand that yes, she is the one who stands out here, and she is the one who needs to win this crown. So you have to create an entire vibe, especially when it comes quite closer to the culmination of any pageant. So that is how your rehearsal outfit should be. It should be quite elegant, but again, it should not bring in a lot of drama in your appearance. So that's something which you need to keep in your mind. So that was my attempt to discuss everything which you need to keep in mind when it comes to styling for the beauty pageants. Do let me know in the comment section what kind of videos would you like to see at my channel in future. And if you like this video, give it a huge fat thumbs up, share it with the friends who are preparing for the pageant, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and help me build this platform. Also, don't forget to follow me on all social media outlets. The link has been left in the description box. Thank you so much for showering your love always in the DMs and always leaving my comment section filled with positivity. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.